Sheffield Railway Station was opened in 1870 by the Midland Railway to the designs of company architect John Holloway Sanders. It was the fifth and last station to be built in Sheffield's city centre. The station was built on the new line which ran from Grimsthorpe Junction on the former Sheffield and Rotherham Railway and Tapton Junction just north of Chesterfield. This line replaced the Midland Railway's previous route, the old route from London, which ran from Sheffield Wicker via Rotherham. The new line and station were built despite some controversy and opposition locally. The Duke of Norfolk, who owned land in the area, insisted that the southern approach be in a tunnel and the land known as the farm landscaped to prevent the line being seen. Some years later, the tunnel was opened out into a cutting. Sheffield Corporation was also concerned about the eastern side of the city being cut off from the city centre, and insisted that public access be preserved across the railway site. The station and Pond Street goods depot opened on a damp and cold day without any celebrations. There were originally different passenger entrances for each class. The original station buildings have been preserved and are between island platforms 2 and 5. The station was given 2 extra platforms and a new frontage in 1905 at the cost of £215,000, which is about £23.2 million in today's money. The enlargements consisted of creating an island platform out of the old Platform 1 and building a new Platform 1 as well as a new entrance. These works were overseen by the chief architect to the Midland Railway, Charles Trubshaw. Offices were built at the north end of the 300 feet long carriageway rooftop. A large parcel offices was built to the south of the main buildings. 2 footbridges connected the platforms, the one to the north for passengers and the one to the south for station staff and parcels. The tracks were covered by 2 overall roofs. The older and larger spanned platforms 5 and 6, and an identical structure can be viewed today at Bath Green Park Railway Station. The other platforms 1 and 2. Wartime damage put the roofs beyond economic repair, hence they were removed in the autumn of 1956 and replaced with 2 low-level awnings. The 1960s saw the introduction of Class 45 and Class 46 diesel-electric locos, known as Peaks. Sheaf House was built in 1965 adjacent to the station to house British Railway's Sheffield Division headquarters. As part of the reconstruction of the area as the gateway to Sheffield, it was demolished in early 2006. In the 1970s, Sheffield's other station, Sheffield Victoria, was closed, and its remaining services from Penistone were diverted until 1981 via a cumbersome reversal. The Pullman service between Sheffield Victoria and London King's Cross, including the morning and evening Master Cutler, now ran on the East Coast Mainline via Retford from Sheffield Midland instead. This was the third route used by that train originally. It had run originally into London Marylebone. The station was re-signalled in 1972 and its track layout remodelled. British Rail introduced the high-speed train to Sheffield on the Midland Main Line in 1984. The cross-country services had seen the introduction of HSTs in 1982. On the 21st of December 1991, the station was flooded by the River Sheaf, which flows underneath Sheffield Railway Station. A log that was part of the debris commemorates the event on Platform 5. In 1991, construction of the Supertram network began, and by late 1994, Sheffield Midland was connected to the network after the opening of the line between Fitzallen Square in the city centre and Spring Lane to the east of the station. So, to get us started, departing about 31 minutes late is 17476 with the 1357 Northern service to Scarborough via Doncaster and Hull. arriving to terminate with a Northern Rail service from Huddersfield is 150-272. Also arriving to terminate with a Northern Rail service from York is 150-270. And after a quick turnaround, departing with the 1435 Northern Rail service to Huddersfield via Penistone is 150-272. Arriving to terminate with a Northern Rail service from Scarborough is 170-458. Next train that arrives to terminate is 158901, terminating with a Northern Rail service from Leeds. Finally, some of the Northern service has 220025 and 221128 arrived with the 1456 cross-country service from Aberdeen to Plymouth. And another cross-country quickly departs as 220012 departs with the 1451 cross-country service from Banbury to Newcastle. Next train to depart right in the middle there is 195013 with the 1454 Northern Rail service to Lincoln Central. And as one CAF departs, another CAF arrives with 195011, terminating with a service from Lincoln Central. And quickly going the other way is 17458. with the 1457 Northern Rail service to Scarborough via Doncaster and Hull. Now tell me, how good does this calf look shunting in the sunshine? 195010 moves around Sheffield Station. Getting ready to depart is 158901 with the 1502 Northern Rail service to Leeds via Wakefield Kirkgate. What, you want to come back, 195010? Okay, you can come back. You can show everyone this lovely paint scheme in the sunshine all over again. Next up to terminate with a Northern Rail service from Leeds is 150210. Next to depart with the 1505 Northern Rail service to Adwick via Doncaster is 158790. And yo, I see you in the background. 195020 with the 1507 Northern service from Leeds to Nottingham. I see you trying to sneak in. You get back here. Next train in, arriving with the 1511 Transpennine Express service from Cleethorpes to Manchester Piccadilly is 185106 and 185151. Next we see the departure of 222010, working 5 Charlie 40, and move from one platform at Sheffield to another platform. It's another Northern terminating train. 150276, terminating with a Northern service from Adwick. Next train out is 185, 135 and 185, 121. Working the slightly delayed 1511 Transpennine Express service from Manchester Piccadilly to Cleethorpes. Next train out is 150 210 with the 1515 Northern service to Leeds via Wakefield Westgate. And because the Nottingham Leeds didn't show up, starting here in its place at Sheffield, going to Leeds via Wakefield Kirkgate, is 195010 as the 1518 departure. And here's the arrival back of 220010 with its 5 Charlie 40 move from platform 2 to platform 8. And the final train at this end is 221129 and 220027, departing with the 1521 cross-country service from Bristol Temple Meads to Glasgow Central. Quick change, the NC's 158806 and 158846 arrive, with the 1540 East Midlands Railway service from Liverpool Lime Street to Norwich. Remember 222010? Well, it now departs with the 1537 East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras International. Next train up is 158813 and 158847 with the 1543 East Midlands Railway service from Norwich to Liverpool Lime Street. This started today at Nottingham. And after that's arrived, 158846 and 158806 depart for Norwich. Terminating with an East Midlands Railway service from London St Pancras International is 222015. And departing the other way, heading for Liverpool Lime Street, is 158847 and 158813. Quickly making its way out of here is 195012 with the 1546 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly. Working an ECS move out of the sidings at Sheffield is 221130 in preparation for the 1551 cross-country service to Newcastle. Next train to depart on the far side is 220028 and 220010 with the 1556 cross-country service from Newcastle to Bristol Temple Meads. And departing right behind that is 222015 with the 1600 East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras International via Derby and Leicester. A quick change of platform sees 150-101 and 150-132 arriving to terminate with a northern service from Manchester Piccadilly.
Please take extra care on the station today as surfaces may be slippery.
And our final train is 195004, departing with 1607 Northern service from Leeds to Nottingham via Alfreton. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed what you saw, click on the 2 videos here at the end screen. Helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new and got this far. And we'll see you all in the next video, folks, wherever that may take us. We'll see you then, folks.